for Manchester United. The Liverpool team then, with Ray Clements in goal, Phil Neal, Joey Jones, Tommy Smith, Ray Kennedy, Emlyn Hughes, Kevin Keegan, Jimmy Kay, Steve Highway, David Johnson, Terry McDermott, and the substitute Ian Callaghan, team manager Bob Paisley. And Manchester United, Alex Stepney, Jimmy Nicholl, Arthur Albiston, in for Stuart Houston, of course, Sammy McElroy, Brian Greenough, Martin Buchan, the captain, Steve Coppell, Little Lou Macari, Stuart Pearson, Jimmy Greenough, Gordon Hill, the substitute David McCreary, who came on for Hill last year, manager, the one and only Tommy Docherty. And away we go. Liverpool then attacking the goal to our left. Here's Highway, the first touch for him. Smith. Case couldn't get hold of that one. Free kick though, a foul on Jimmy Case. Great goal-scoring record he's had in the last month. He'll hope to keep that one going. In fact, the ball right at the other end of the field where Ray Clements wants a feel of it. And it'll be Smith with the free kick for Liverpool. Buchan's header. And a throw to Liverpool. Brian Greenough just glancing it into touch. Hughes planting it forward towards Keegan. Beaten in the air though. McDermott. That's not a bad ball either for Phil Neal. Well done Arthur Albiston. Gordon Hill, nice turn. Case was there. A ball for anybody, and the strength and determination of Buchan won it for him. Coppell again. We've got to watch these Manchester wingers. Oh, and Coppell. Macari. Oh, side netting. Almost something out of nothing there. And Steve Coppell, the man at the heart of it once more. What about this, Jack?
It's a good run by Lou Macari, read it quickly and well, and he got on and turned in a shot that if it had been across the face of the...
Well, the bench there with the gum-chewing Tommy Docherty and Bob Paisley squirming on his seat. Keegan, not a bad cross there, Highway on the far side of it. And Greenough beating him. Oh, and he's given it away to Highway. Right foot shot, blocked by Macari. That's a good ball too for Jimmy Case. And a deflection giving a corner for Liverpool. Well, Case was a good shooting position. So a corner then to Liverpool. Swung out there towards David Johnson, and Stepney just there before Highway, and there wasn't much to spare there. There's the corner, and just there in time. So Jimmy Case there. And Bob Matthewson wanting that wall back 10 yards. And Case, what a bang he's got on him, but it's Keegan instead. Oh, and my goodness, Kennedy was nearly there for the touch. Just look how close Kennedy was here after Keegan hit that ball. Didn't quite get the touch he wanted.
It's settled down and it's turning out to be a really good cup final, and I hope it continues this way.
Well, here is Keegan, who is playing right up front, as Jackie said, and gets a good cross in towards Highway. And Nicholl just getting that away, although Stepney was calling for it. Could be interesting now. Oh, Liverpool had a chance there. Johnson and Kennedy between them. McDermott shot high over the top. But Stepney is going absolutely mad with his defence there, because they left him very exposed there. Jackie.
Yeah, well, the ball finishes here with Johnson, and really can't go anywhere at Stepney. As the ball goes back in, he's left there, and he can't turn around with it. He's got to play it out. Nobody supported him quick enough, otherwise that should have been a goal.
And I would have thought a few interested people in Germany as well. But of course Liverpool play Mönchengladbach in the European Cup final on Wednesday. Hill with the cross. Oh, and Clements tipping that over. Well, that's what they wanted to see more of from Gordon Hill, but I think Clements always had that well under control. There's Nicol. Hill, this is a good break for Manchester United. McIlroy's right up there. And Pearson's right in there. And Clements diving to save. Jack, a very good break by Manchester United.
Yeah, took a mistake by Emlyn, but it was a good break.
There's McIlroy.
He couldn't get his cross in early because no one went early enough. Pearson was unlucky here that the ball just went away from the goals rather than towards them for him. Otherwise, it again could have been
and
one
from
for
behind,
them.
the shot that didn't quite come off for Manchester United. Turned there. So Highway and Keegan standing over this corner. Keegan playing it wide. Jones in a bit of space here. Driving one in there. Keegan again. It's Sammy McIlroy that time. Floated this time to the far side. And Stepney keeping it out. Under pressure from Stepney. A free kick, in fact, to Manchester United. Under pressure from Kennedy. Full flight. Had the Manchester United fans roaring for a moment. Jimmy Greenoff with McIlroy's gone right forward. Hill in a lot of space on the far side. Highway versus Nicol. Flick forward for Johnson. Greenoff backing off him. Johnson turning in one way, then the other. And a shot just over by David Johnson. Beautiful skills by this former Everton and Ipswich lad. What about that, Jackie?
I felt when he went here and decided on the shot, he was a little bit wrong. He had two players on the outside in what we call an overlap position. Just on a young lad like Ulverston, I think it would have been better going a little bit right there.
So Ulverston now on the far side. Stuart Pearson with Tommy Smith after him, but he couldn't hurdle that Tommy Smith challenge, and a free kick for Manchester United. You can see what Tommy Smith thought of it, but the referee quite correctly has given a free kick for Manchester United, which Gordon Hill will take. Brian Greenoff up. Jimmy Greenoff in there and Koppel. McIlroy's come forward, Makari's there. 3-6 red shirts in that Liverpool penalty area, and it's Pearson's header. Oh my goodness, and Koppel got it back again. McIlroy's shot, and Liverpool for a moment just a little casual there when that ball went out to Koppel. But he's refereed well. Jack?
I feel Stevie Highway is probably over-elaborating a little bit on some of the balls he's getting. On several occasions, he's had opportunities to play the ball in and decided to go on a little bit further and finish up losing them.
Well, let's see what Steve Highway does with this. Nothing over-elaborate about that. A cross that gets in, and Makari getting it away to Gordon Hill. Well, that came off Neil. Here's Neil again, and now McDermott. To Jimmy Case. Not a bad cross there. Kennedy's there! Well, how did they stop that from going in?
It's a typical Alex Stepney save. Going the wrong way from the header.
What a cross, though.
Yeah, it's good header by Kennedy.
And he kicked it out with his right boot.
Almost seems, I think it maybe hit the bottom of the post. But Alec had a foot there, even though he was going the wrong way. Typical save from him.
And it's a corner for Liverpool, so he must have hit his right foot, Jack.
Yes, it must have done.
Keegan hoisting it high. Kennedy on the far side with the header. Tommy Smith. Joey Jones. Oh, just over. Oh, that was some brilliant stuff by Liverpool. Look at the watch. Will take the corner for Liverpool as the whistle goes for half-time as Kennedy heads it downward. No goals in the first half. A finely contested cup final with Emlyn Hughes, the captain of Liverpool, and Martin Buchan, the captain of Manchester United, I would have thought well satisfied with the form of both their sides. 0-0 at half-time. Manchester United now attacking the goal to our left. Nicol to Brian Greenoff. What a very good first half he had, along with Martin Buchan, who's on the ball at the moment, and Orbiston, who has shown no signs whatsoever of Wembley nerves. A great leap there by Pearson, but not great enough. And Hughes getting it away for Liverpool towards Kevin Keegan. Look how tight Buchan was on him, but Keegan still kept possession and found Highway. Back for Kennedy. McDermott, who indeed has got through an enormous amount of work in the middle of the field for Liverpool. He's a Liverpool lad, although he first won fame and fortune up at Newcastle, of course, and a free kick. Just a little bit on the air at the moment. There's a fairly strong breeze above the stadium. I don't know whether they're finding it down there, but it's mostly at the moment behind Manchester United. Case for Liverpool. Highway. Is he going to make this decisive break? Nicol backing off him. Turns inside. Look how Neil had come up on this side, but it was nodded away by Orbiston. Here's Neil again, but again, Arthur Orbiston's there. A throw for Liverpool. McDermott. Here's Keegan, hustling away from his defender, finding McDermott. A nice little pass here for Case. McDermott's cross going in, and Brian Greenoff's header getting it away. There's Phil Neal just lifting it in there, and a linesman's flag up for offside.
I thought that was a terrible decision by the linesman there, offside. I didn't see anyone when the ball was played, which is when offside should be given. In fact, I didn't see anyone at all offside there.
Hughes with the header. Keegan with the header off McElroy. Oh, and Pearson put through by Greenoff. Jones is after him. Pearson shot, goal! Out of nothing. McElroy's header.
Just a ball that was allowed to bounce and wasn't dealt with positively.
Greenoff's header. And a whiplash shot by Stuart Pearson.
I don't think Ray Clements would be too pleased at this one, because it sneaked in between him and the near post. In fact, the one very reminiscent of a goal Liverpool scored against Newcastle, against Arsenal, I think.
Liverpool 0, Manchester United 1, Stuart Pearson. And now Liverpool with Highway. The banners are out, and you might think it's the Stretford end. Keegan, the backward header. Buchan right in there. That's not away yet, but it'll be safe now for United as Stepney catches it. And Pearson getting some spray on that shoulder. I don't know whether that was the mobbing of his teammate, or maybe he fell when he shot. But he wants to come back on. My heavens, he wants to come back on. Now it's McDermott, and instead of the treble, can it possibly be trouble? Highway. McDermott back for Joey Jones. Too high for Keegan, but Case is there. The shot by Case, a goal! 1-1. What an answer! Stepney prostrate. Liverpool celebrate. And Jimmy Case, who's had a fantastic scoring record over the last month, gives the best possible reply. What a turn by him, Jack.
Beautiful turn, and what a volley. Just coming off the ground, caught it beautifully.
And from behind, a sight that Liverpool fans would love to see again, I'm sure. The turn by Jimmy Case, the rocket shot past Alex Stepney. So Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1, and Jimmy Case is the scorer for Liverpool. Neil keeping it in. Tommy Smith. Well, it had every sign of being a tremendous cup tie, and I think those two goals early in the second half, in the first 7 minutes of the second half, have given it every chance of becoming one. Greenoff. Buchan. Clip forward again there. Tommy Smith getting it away. David Johnson the touch. Keegan going for it, but Albiston just beating him to it. United playing it now carefully in this midfield position. And the ball still kept in play there by Sammy McElroy. Here's Brian Greenoff. Really attacking each other now, and really giving us a spectacle to remember. Highway now for Johnson. Couldn't quite control it, and he was just onside. That might have been interesting if Johnson could have controlled that, because Kennedy was in a lovely position outside him. McElroy to Nicol, and now to Koppel. Hughes with the leap, but he's beaten in the air. Greenoff trying to get in behind Tommy Smith, and might succeed in doing so. And the ball's in the net. And it's got to be down to Jimmy Greenoff, although Macari and Hill are there to claim it too. Well, that's an incredible turnabout, and it'll take the slow motion to sort that one out, Jack. Greenoff right in there, fighting and tussling, and in the end winning. And there's the shot. And it's 2-1 to Manchester United.
I think that took a little bit of deflection, Brian. The shot from Macari, yes, it did.
Did indeed.
Hit Greenoff,
but I think Macari will claim it. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 2. And 3 goals in 5 minutes. Now Smith. Neil for Liverpool. Bit of shirt tugging there. Oh, and now here's Gordon Hill in a bit of space. Hughes coming across to cover. In for Jimmy Greenoff, and Joey Jones is right in there, and Liverpool was stretched almost to the limit. Joey Jones bringing it forward. There's Keegan, the touch for Kennedy, blasting it just over. As you say, they've got to go on playing their normal game, Jack, and there was a lovely little touch for Kennedy, but over the top it went. Oh, that was hit straight at Hill by McDermott, but Liverpool get themselves out of trouble, and here's Case. Keegan. Johnson on the far touchline. On this near touchline rather, but it's Keegan now for Liverpool. McDermott, a deep cross again towards Joey Jones right in there, got his header in well, and they waited, and Case very nearly got in. Just a little bit of
he's a bit
casual
unfortunate
play there.
He was a bit unfortunate there. He just needed a touch on that one, it would have been a goal. But this is where Fairclough would have been ideally situated.
Well, there's Fairclough with the red hair just behind his manager Bob Paisley. Indeed, Highway is right up in a forward position. Nicol cutting that out for Manchester United, who had a very good second half indeed. Here's Koppel. Jimmy Nicol outside him. Macari here. Jimmy Greenoff, Stuart Pearson. Oh, and a save by Clements. And it's not often you see Liverpool prized as wide open as that. Here we go, Jack.
He was offside here, Jimmy. He was given offside by the linesman on the far side, but Pearson did well.
good side there. He didn't really go after that ball. Callaghan. Highway. McDermott. Trying to get a 1-2 there with Keegan. Here's Case. Can he add another one? Oh, and it called for a good save. Again, Case showing a lot of good form on the ground, Jack.
Yeah, he's pushed up front, Jimmy Case now, and let Stevie Highway operate where he wants to do again, fairly deep. I think that's wise.
Just going to say, you think what, Jack?
I think they'll bring Hill off again. Almost certainly, and put him in midfield, and so the midfield look a little bit tighter over the last 10 minutes if they can.
Well, here's Highway for Liverpool. And again, Arthur Alverston equal to everything Manchester United have asked of him. And it's Gordon Hill who's going to come off. Case, can he turn on this one? He hits it, but and Stepney very nearly made a mess of it, and Keegan was very nearly in there. Well, they nearly made a mess of this, Jack.
Jimmy Case again turned very well here. Got his shot in. Alec Nally made the Rick of the Year.
Here's Joey Jones. The victory chants are already beginning to be heard from the Manchester United end as Keegan sets up another Liverpool attack. Here's Neil. Here's Callaghan. McDermott. That's an interesting cross. Keegan on the far side. Keegan up there with the header. And Stepney under pressure. And the whistle had gone. A free kick to Manchester United. 3 minutes, Jack.
Yes, it's looking like it's going to be over. Alex Stepney has been put under a bit of pressure a few times here. And he's not got a hold of them really cleanly, but unfortunately Bob Matheson has usually ruled his way and given free kicks for him. I didn't really see anyone wrong in the challenge there.
Jimmy Nicholl, it'll go back to Stepney. That's how we stand with about 3 minutes to go. Jimmy Greenoff, shadowed by Joey Jones. Greenoff, Koppel. Greenoff. Kennedy's there. A little over 2 minutes left, and the men in white shirts won't give up yet. But it's got really desperate and tight now for them. And Bob Paisley will know as well as you do there are only 2 minutes left. They'll be looking at their watches all the time as Kennedy now goes through. Oh, and a tremendous shot just glancing off the woodwork.
Did well here, Ray Kennedy. Beautiful strike of the ball with his left foot, and he really hit this one well. Just grazed the top of the bar.
And Liverpool's treble is going to be beyond them. Kennedy again, unless they can do something with this cross. Keegan lifting himself, and it's over. Stepney falls to the ground in his goal mouth. Alverston was in the goal. Hugging of the brothers. And the golden dream of a treble for Liverpool has been shattered. And the team that came here and had humble pie last year have come back this time to celebrate. The man who cried last year, Alex Stepney, has the broadest grin in Wembley on his face. They knew they were the underdogs. Emlyn Hughes trying to offer his congratulations too. Kevin Keegan looking distraught. How much he wanted to win today. Steve Koppel to go up and receive the cup. Played a storming captain's part.